It's extremely disappointing to be here today, not because it's a weekend or Sunday, but because of the reason. We had hoped that putting the province to the orange level would be enough to balance out the rise in active cases that occurred over the past holiday season. While this step has helped, the numbers are definitely not where they need to be. We have seen what has happened in other jurisdictions, and when the increase in active cases is not dealt with quickly and decisively, it gets out of control. Nous avons vu ce qui est arrivé alors lorsque l'augmentation du nombre de cas actifs.
We are facing now what happens when the active cases are increasing, and we are facing it with necessary and rapid measures.
Show, we have not only reached a new high for both daily and active cases, but 2/3 of those cases are in Zone 4, the Edmundston region. And that is why today, Cabinet and the All-Party Cabinet Committee on COVID-19 accepted the recommendation of Public Health that Zone 4, the Edmundston region, be moved to the red alert level as of midnight tonight. Voilà pourquoi.
This is why the Cabinet and its the multi-party committee have accepted the recommendation of the public health authorities so that Zone 4, the area of Edmundston, moves to red alert starting tonight.
It's important to note that while the other regions of the province will remain at the orange alert level for the time being, Zone 1, the Moncton region, Zone 2, St. John region, and Zone 3, the Fredericton region, are all on the cusp of moving to red in the coming days, and they will be monitored very closely. Under the red alert level, you must stick with your single household bubble. Outdoor gatherings are reduced to 5 people or fewer with mask and physical distancing. Les rassemblements extérieurs sont ramenés à 5 personnes.
Are brought back to 5 people or less with the wearing of masks and the physical distancing.
You cannot eat in at restaurants. Drive-through, takeout, and delivery only. On ne peut pas manger au restaurant.
We cannot eat inside a restaurant,
le service au volant.
But only using takeout or drive-through and delivery only.
Gyms, hairdressers, and entertainment centers are closed. After thorough analysis, it was decided that schools will remain open under the red alert level, and the addition of strict measures to ensure the health and safety of both students and staff. As Minister Cardy mentioned, we made this decision because we know that closing schools and moving learning online has repercussions beyond the classroom. As
the minister mentioned, we took this decision because we know that the closing of schools and the learning and the move to the online schooling would have repercussions on classes.
We must do everything we can to keep everyone safe and slow the spread of COVID-19. As today's number of active cases shows, the virus is indeed on the move in our province. And it's on the move because people are carrying it all around the province. To stop it, we must stop moving, or at least reduce our movements to the absolute necessities. If you don't need to go out, stay home. And you are the best one to determine whether it's necessary or not. All the family doesn't need to go shopping for groceries. We need to be selective. We need to make trips count and keep them to a minimum. If you need to go out wherever you go, then return home as quickly as possible and avoid that one extra stop wherever you can. The less we're moving around, the fewer people we see, then the quicker we will be able to get this under control. Le moins de déplacements, le moins de personnes qui nous voyons. Nous pourrons ensuite
we will be after this use this situation as quickly as possible.
We must be proactive if we are to slow the spread of COVID-19 in our province. Nous devrons être proactifs.
We need to be proactive if we want to slow down the propagation of COVID-19 in our province.
We need to buy time for the vaccine to be rolled out. We must all take this seriously because the next step after the red alert is an entire lockdown. We have seen that in our neighbors in Quebec, in Ontario, and further west. We do not want to be in that position. And the reality of this is that we can avoid it. It takes each one of us to do our part. So we certainly do not want to see a lockdown here, but if we're going to avoid it, we must do it together. We need to take the virus seriously. We can no longer take the attitude, oh, it won't happen to me. Oh, just this once, or we'll get together and talk about it. We must stay home. We must keep ourselves safe. We must protect ourselves, and we must protect others. Thank you. Merci.